What's up, y'all? I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for coming back for this weeknight lawn work special where I'm going to announce the winners from our April contest. Now, I'm super low and cagey here in the lawn because this area that you're looking at right here, this was treated with CarbonX, but it hasn't even been a full 7 days yet, so I don't really want to reveal the exact results. Of course, being this low, though, I'm probably revealing a lot of the kalinga that's growing here. Do you have a problem with kalinga? All right, so I wanted to throw out a tip here real quick. Kalinga, which is similar to nutsedge, is going wild, especially down here in Florida. As the rainy season is kicking in, it's going to get worse and worse. We have a two-pronged attack here. Pinnate Magnum is the pre-emergent, good for all warm season turf, and then Sedgehammer is the post-emergent that we use to go after it, and that's going to be good for all turf types, north and south. Lots more coming on this in upcoming emails, podcasts, and videos. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I want to announce who our winners were from our April contest, as well as then catch you up just on a bunch of other little stuff that's going on here. I have like a lot of footage that I've taken over the last week or so, just like things that don't make up a whole video, but I think that'll be really cool. They might teach you something you might be interested to know or learn about, and things that I'll have fun editing. So I'm gonna put all that together, as well as go ahead and enjoy my weeknight lawn work. Tonight's Thursday as I'm filming this. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get it edited, but I'll get that out. And then from there, sometimes I have to just shut myself off or I'll just talk for hours, like really fast. And I realize I talk fast. It's just one of those things. I probably should have been a rapper in another life. Stinking love bugs. Look at these things. Like dying on my doorstep. Plugged up my fountain. I had to turn it off. Look at this. Needed to be cleaned anyway. Anyway, I will be revealing what the CarbonX lawn looks like, but I need to give it a few more days here. Where, as you can tell, we're about to get some rain here, so I have to go ahead and beat this rain in so I can get my mow done. Florida fam, I'm telling you, you gotta start looking for these spots in your lawn. Let you know where you might want to start watering a little more. You don't have to baby these spots, but you don't want them to fade out too hard either. So this is a call to action that, hey, we're moving into hotter weather, and this is for most of you across the country. I addressed this recently on the podcast. You're all gonna hit this time where your lawn's gonna come out of this spring lots of rain hangover, and it's gonna get hit by heat, and you're gonna see the weak spots, and that's what I'm pointing out here. Now, you can see me here. I went ahead and just watered one area here, and you'll see when I come back a little bit later, it's already greened back up. Well, let's see. Can you tell the difference? Right out in there. A little bit greener. You can see just a little bit of watering right there. I also had a spot over in my zoysia, same exact thing. Once I watered it, the next morning, it's greened right back up. And the lesson there is that not all brown spots are caused by insects or disease. Sometimes it's just something to let you know that the roots there are not as developed as other places and that the heat is zapping it quicker. Maybe there's something underneath the ground that is taking moisture away. The idea being that brown spots can be caused by just a bit of a lack of water, which would be a completely different strategy that you go for. In this case, in the front lawn, I'm just gonna turn my sprinklers up a little bit until the rainy season comes in. And then over here in the zoysia, I think I got a little bit more to look at. We'll put that in a future video. Now, another one that came up is mowing in the heat of summer. So pretty cool here. And if you go over to my Lawn Care Nut channel on YouTube, I'm going to be putting a video out this week, possibly Thursday here. I am announcing the winners of our giveaway from April on the 10th here, so that'll be 2 days from the day of this recording. That'll be probably Thursday or Friday. I'll put that video up, and then I'll put up some, some mowing vids from my weeknight lawn work. Hashtag that weeknight lawn work. I'll put up a couple videos for that, announce those winners in there, and then I'll probably show a few clips of something I learned this week, and that is, I knew this, but I just forgot. I got nonchalant. I actually got cocky, and I forgot about this, and I wasn't being frosty. I wasn't on top of it. I wasn't paying attention to detail, airman, is what I wasn't doing. And I took for granted that I mowed on a crispy lawn. So I've got spots in my St. Augustine grass, and you guys will know this too, no matter what kind of grass type you have, that when the heat of the day hits and you don't have rain help and you have no cloud cover helping you either, it's just direct sun, hardcore on the lawn and the heat's up,
you'll get these areas of your lawn that turn this steely blue color, and sometimes it's even a little brown, and they're just starting to check out there. They're just heat stressed. That should be a sign to you. Number one, as I'm going to talk about here, is don't mow it. Because what happens when you mow that crispy grass is it doesn't cut clean and it leaves a frayed top. And so I put a picture up on Twitter of a love bug infestation in my lawn. Again, this will be video on the Lawn Care Nut this week. If you don't know what love bugs are, search love bug problems in Florida and you will see they are the scourge of this time of year. I always swallow at least 2 of them every time I mow because they're stuck together. That's why they're called love bugs. So when you swallow one, you always swallow its mate along with it. They're real bad this time of year. And with that, I had an infestation, or not an infestation because that's not the right word, a breakout, a love fest of love bugs, baby ones, on my grass. And they were actually on this frayed area because the tips were all shredded. And what they were doing is while they were having their love fest and getting hooked up so they could fly off for the ever yonder, as what love bugs do, they were chewing on the ends of this frayed material, this dead material, because that's what they feed on. They'll feed on thatch, they'll feed on, and in this case, they were feeding on the frayed ends of my beautiful Palmetto St. Augustine grass that I cut when it was crispy, when it was stressed from heat, and it didn't cut clean, even though my blades were sharp. And so somebody on Twitter remarked back when I put the picture up, they're like, Alan, for the love of all, please sharpen your mower blades. And I sent back, you're right. But it isn't a sharp blade problem. It's something else, and I'm going to put that on the channel this week. So you guys will see that. And the warning is, or the reminder is don't cut your lawn when it is heat stressed or when it's starved for water.
Say, sharpen your blade, man. Sharpen your mower blade, man. You got to sharpen your mower blade, man.
It is true. But what you'll find is all through that area, that's where the that's where the lack of watering has been that I showed you guys before. And so what happens is the grass gets a lot rougher in those areas when you cut it, when it's dry and under stress, and it causes that shredding. Pretty cool. Okay, so I know you guys have been waiting for the announcement of the winners. The thing is, the winners have not been waiting. They already know. In fact, I've been in touch with every single one of them, except for one I'm still waiting back on. So they know, so I didn't make them wait through all this whole video, just you guys. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and flash all the names up here, especially Mark, the winner of our Time Master. He has given me the name and address of his local dealer, and probably sometime tomorrow, real quick here on Friday morning, I'm gonna call that dealer, and I'm gonna buy that Time Master for him, and then he'll be able to set up a time and go pick that up. And I'm hoping that Mark will take a couple pictures. I'm sure he will, and send to us so we can share with all you guys. But congratulations to all the winners who won the BioStim packs and the Hydrotain. Thank you so much for supporting my work. Thanks for being on our email list and enjoying the emails. That's really what that was about, was exposing more of you all to the email list, because I really believe that the emails that we send out are some of the most helpful tips of the week, every week. And because it's a written form, you can digest that content at your leisure. Also, don't forget, as I always say, I have a fresh podcast out. I know that you guys will enjoy that. It's super duper real-time tips. And in fact, this week's podcast dives deep into grubs. Grubs are going to be a big one that everybody's going to be talking about here in the community coming up pretty much right now. So if you click the link in the description below and check out my podcast, you're going to hear all about that, as well as some lawn disease setup and things like that. So I really think that that'll be helpful to you, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe over there as well. With that, as usual, I'm talking too much, so I'm going to go out here and enjoy my mow. Probably give you a little footage of that. And with that, I'm Alan Hayne, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned because we'll have a regular video out this Sunday, and I'll see you in the lawn.